Good morning, Judge.
Morning, sir. Did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a charge here of evading arrest or detention, Class A misdemeanor. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
I was hoping to get bonded out on it, hopefully a PR bond or something. I don't know what I would need after that.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down for a court-appointed. If you want to furnish your own, that's up to you. I will not be giving a personal bond on this one, but public defender, you have anything to say in his behalf?
Yes, Your Honor. Michael, you have a job you're supposed to start today, right?
Yes.
What was the job supposed to be?
Fencing for Lopez, fencing.
Okay. Where do you live right now?
Staying in front of my sister's house inside my car until I could have some money to pay for the basement of the room or something.
Are you gonna be able to live out of your car soon?
Huh?
Are you doing anything with your car soon? Selling it, right?
Yeah, I'm selling it so I could be able to fund it.
All right. How are you feeling physically right now?
I'm hurting really bad.
Your Honor, I just asked, consider lower bond than what the prosecutor asked for. He's supposed to start work today. He's living out of his car, doesn't have any money, and he clearly needs to get some medical help.
Okay. Bond set at $2,000 with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state. Pay attention to what I'm saying here.
Yes, sir.
These are conditions of your bond, so you don't want to violate them. You are not to commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bond. Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
10% of the bond.
Your Honor, we got Frost in here now.
Appreciate that.
Mr. Frost,
Hey.
I'm doing fine. Do you know your constitutional rights? You have a right to remain silent. You have a right to have an attorney present during any interviews that you have with peace officers or attorneys representing the state. You have a right to retain counsel. If you cannot afford counsel, you may request counsel be appointed. You have a right to an examining trial if it's a felony, and you do not have to answer any questions, but anything you might say could be used against you in a court of law. You understand your constitutional rights, sir?
I heard.
Okay. So you had two charges, Mr. Frost. You had one resisting arrest, search, or transport, and then that's a misdemeanor charge. And then you had a charge of felony charge of assault on a peace officer. At this time, they're not going to accept the assault on a peace officer because of lack of probable cause. Now, that doesn't mean that the officers may not come back in and review that with the district attorney's office. And if they can establish probable cause, then they would issue a warrant for your arrest. But today, that's not happening. So you only have the one charge, which is resisting arrest, search, or transport. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, sir?
No. No, sir.
It's down for no. I'm such a bond at $2,000, sir. With stipulations, you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. Any questions, Mr. Frost?
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Chavez, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
You have a couple charges here. You have a misdemeanor charge of driving while intoxicated, second offense. And you have a charge of possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. Do you need court-appointed attorneys on those two charges, sir?
I'm sorry.
Do you need a court-appointed attorney, or do you wish to furnish your own?
I would like an attorney, please.
Okay. I'll put you down for yes on both charges. Public defender.
Roberto, where do you live right now? Not address, just city.
Dumas, Texas.
How long have you lived there?
About 9 years.
Are you working right now?
Yes, sir.
Are you paying the bills through that work?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
I do HVAC. I install heaters and air conditioners.
How long have you worked at that job?
About 9 years, about the same time I've lived here.
And Your Honor, just to ask, take that into consideration on his bond.
Okay. Well, set your bond, sir, on the driving while intoxicated second offense at $4,500. It does have conditions that before the 30th day after release on bond, defendant must have installed on his vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. You may not operate any vehicle that is not equipped with such a device. You are prohibited from consuming alcohol while you're out on bond. Defendant must remain at his residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you are working, and then it is only to or from your place of employment or residence. You are
Okay.
not to commit any other violations of the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. On the charge of possession of controlled substance, that's a $3,500 bond with an additional condition that you are not to possess or use any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so ordered by a physician.
Okay.
Any questions, sir?
No,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Mr. Wolfcale, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
You have a charge of DWI second offense. Do you need a court-appointed attorney for that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
I'll do court appointed for now.
That puts you down for court-appointed public defender.
Ken, how long have you lived here in Amarillo?
About 10 years or longer.
Okay. Are you working right now?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Don't give a specific company name.
I do hydrovacing for the city,
How long have you been doing that?
like 10 years. 10 or like seriously for like 2 to 3 years.
How much do you work right now?
Every single day, 7 days a week, all day long.
Okay, Your Honor, I just ask you to take that into consideration. It's a very, very busy schedule, works all the time. I'd like him to be able to do.
Yep, set your bond, sir, at $4,500 with conditions that after release and before the 30th day after the release on bond, you must have installed on your vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. You may not operate any vehicle that is not equipped with such a device. That is done at your own expense. Defendant is prohibited from consuming alcohol. You are to remain at your residence from the hours of 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. unless you are working or going to or from your place of employment to your residence. You are not to commit any other violations of the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bond. Any questions, Mr. Wolfcale?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Flemons, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes.
Okay, you have a charge here of DWI first offense, class B. Do
Mhm.
you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own? Court-appointed?
Appointed, yes.
You can always change your mind. Public defender.
Valerie, about saying where you work, what are you doing right now?
Cashier.
Cashier?
Mhm.
Are you, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have 3.
How old are they? What are their
10,
names?
10, 14, and 8.
Is anyone paying the bills besides you?
No, just me.
Your Honor, I just asked you to take that into consideration. She's sole provider of 3 young children right now.
You ever been arrested? You ever been arrested before, man?
No, never.
This is your first offense.
Yes.
You're not on probation or anything.
No.
I'm going to set a $3,000 personal bond on you, which means if that's the only charge you have here, and it looks like that is, You'll be released shortly after we get concluded today. Those instructions are what you need to abide by while you're out on bond. It requires that you do not consume alcohol while you're out on bond. You must remain at your residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you are working, and then it is only to or from that place of employment. And you are not to commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bond. Okay?
Okay,
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Mitchell, do you understand your rights as I read them to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have a charge of driving while intoxicated, first offense. Do you need a court-appointed attorney for that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
Sir?
Do you wish to have a court-appointed attorney, or do you wish to furnish your own?
Yeah, I take court appointed time.
Okay. Public defender.
Michael, where do you live right now? Not address. What's it?
Emerald.
How long have you lived here?
I'm right.
All your life? Are you living with any family, friends?
My brother, George.
Okay. Are you working right now?
Same.
What do you do?
I take some metal,
What is
welding.
welding, stuff like that? Okay. Are you paying bills with that? Helping out around the house?
That's it.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Ever been arrested before, Michael?
Sir?
Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What were those charges?
I did 19 years in prison, sir.
Okay. How long you been out?
4 months.
4 months.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna set your bond, sir, at $2,000
Yes, sir.
with conditions. You do not consume alcohol while you're out on bond. You must remain at your residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you are working, and then it is only to or from that place of employment or your residence. You are not committing any other offenses against laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bond. Do you have any questions, sir?
Oh, sir.
All right, thank you.
200 bond. Okay.
Garcia, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a couple charges here. You have driving while intoxicated, Class B misdemeanor, and possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, another Class B misdemeanor. Do you need court-appointed attorneys on those 2 charges, or do you wish to furnish your own?
I'll take court appointed.
Okay, put you down for court-appointed public defender.
Could I change that at any time?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lupe, where do you live right now? Not address. What city do you live in?
And well,
How long have you lived here?
my whole life.
You live with anyone right now?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Mhm.
You live with your kids as well?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit, how old are they? What are their names?
14 and 16 and 4.
Okay.
Michaela Garcia and Avery
Right.
Garcia.
Are you paying most of the bills at your home right now?
Yes,
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a framer, carpenter,
How long have you been doing that?
for about 20 years.
20 years? You ever been in trouble before?
Yeah.
How long?
Just traffic tickets.
Oh, just traffic tickets.
Yeah, no.
You never been charged with a crime before?
No, sir. Oh, not that I'm.
All right, Your Honor, I just ask you to take that into consideration.
On the charge of DWI, first offense, could reduce suggested bond of 3,000 to 2,000. On the possession of marijuana, $750 bond. Both those have conditions. Number one, you cannot consume alcohol while you're out on bond. You must remain at your residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you are working, and then there's only to or from that place of employment. Cannot commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
I know, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Vela, did you understand your rights as they were read?
What is that?
Did you understand your rights as I read them earlier?
Yes, sir.
You have a charge of driving while intoxicated with open container in the vehicle. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
No.
Do you want a court-appointed attorney, or do you want to pay for a private one? Say that to the court, to the judge.
What was it?
Do you want a court-appointed attorney, or do you want to pay for your own?
Get a court.
All right, put you down for a court-appointed public defender.
Xavier, you live here in Amarillo?
Yeah.
How long have you lived here?
All
Living with anyone?
my mom.
You working right now?
I already told you.
Thank you for the judgment.
Yeah.
How long, where do you work at?
Done.
How long you work there?
Like a year.
Like a year, okay. That's all of that. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Vela, what are you, 19 years old?
Yes, sir.
Not old enough to drink or purchase alcohol, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll set your bond, sir, at $3,500 with conditions that you do not consume alcohol while you're out on bond, which shouldn't be a problem. You are to remain at your residence between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. unless you are working, and then it's only to or from your place of employment or your residence. You may not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bond. Have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Mr. Holman, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a couple charges here. You have possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, which is a Class B misdemeanor, and then you have possession of controlled substance, penalty group 2, more than 4 grams, less than 400 grams. Do you need court-appointed attorneys on those 2 charges, sir?
Sir. I didn't understand you, sir.
Do you need a court-appointed attorney, or do
Oh,
you
corner, yes, sir.
Okay, I'll put you down for yes on both. Public defender.
Chad. Where do you live right now? What city do you live in?
Houston.
How long have you lived at yours address?
Since I was 10.
What's that, 36 years? Are you working?
Not right now.
Are you getting any disability?
Yes, sir.
What's that disability for?
Disability, Social Security disability.
Okay. Nothing further, Your Honor. I just like to point out that's his only source of income on this charge of bond out.
Okay. On the possession of marijuana charge, $1,000 bond. On the charge of possession of controlled substance. Have to find you again. Penalty group 2, more than 4 grams, less than 400 grams, a $7,500 bond. Both those have conditions that you are not to commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
He lowered my. 35, is that low, 75, it's the same. Yeah.
Did you understand your rights as I read them this morning?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a charge here of possession of marijuana under 2 ounces. You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
Yes, sir.
That puts you down for yes. I'm gonna give you $1,000 personal bond with conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Yeah, that form there, those are the things you need to follow while this doesn't cost you anything. But if you don't follow those guidelines, it will, okay?
Yes, sir.
You have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, thank you. Do you understand your rights as I read them to you, sir?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have charged possession of marijuana under 2 ounces, class B misdemeanor. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
Can I? Okay, so this is my first time. I don't know what that means.
Do you want to have a lawyer appointed by the court
Like
As
here
an
right now, or
in the future?
Okay,
You
okay.
apply to the court, or do you want to pay for your own?
can I?
You can do the first and then later go for the second if you want.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, sure can.
Sorry
Well,
about that.
here's the deal on that. If, you know, you have certain requirements that you got to have to meet the court-appointed attorney process. If you
Yes,
don't
sir.
meet, then you'd have to furnish your own. Okay. And they'll do that at another date. But,
Yes, sir.
we'll make sure that you have one way or the other. I am going to give you a personal bond of $1,000. They'll explain that. They're gonna give you a form and explains that to you. Stipulation that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
Yes, sir.
That isn't good.
Okay.
Same idea.
So, I'm currently trying to join the military. Is there any way I could?
We'll talk about that with an attorney.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. Good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Talk about that with the attorney, okay?
Okay. All right. Do I wait?
Okay. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Evans, did you understand your rights as I read them to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have charge of criminal trespass. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you wish to furnish your own?
I'll furnish my own.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, Your Honor. Sorry.
So you don't need a court-appointed attorney.
Well, I will, right now, I don't know, exactly what's, I hope that this case be dismissed because, it was,
not talk any further. He's not gonna,
All
he
right.
can't help you with innocence or guilt.
okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna put you down for yes. You can always change your mind.
okay.
I'm gonna give you a personal bond, $750. With conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States while you're out on bonds. Any questions, sir? They'll give you a piece of paper. You need to follow instructions on that.
Thank you.
Okay? All right. Do you understand your rights as I read them to you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a couple charges here, 3. Possession of controlled substance penalty group 2, less than 400 grams. Manufacturer delivery, controlled substance penalty group 1, more than 400 grams. Possession of marijuana over 4 ounces, less than 50 or 5 pounds. You need court-appointed attorneys on those 3 charges, sir?
Not yet. Oh, yeah, court appointed.
Yeah, puts down for yes, public defender.
John, are you working right now?
Yes, sir.
What do you do?
A helper for plumbing.
How about with plumbing?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Plumber's helper.
Are you living alone? You live with other people?
I live with others.
Who you live with?
Some friends, but probably not after this. I
Okay.
have to go back to my dad's.
Do you have any kids?
2 of them,
How old are they?
7 and 2.
Are you paying all the bills for any of them?
Yeah,
Which one?
it's a 7-year-old. Then I go half and half with my 2-year-old.
You're paying half the bills on your 2-year-old.
Yeah,
Karen, I just asked you to take that into consideration on his bond.
Okay. Recommended bond on these charges, $25,000 on possession of controlled substance penalty group 2. $25,000 bond on the manufacture and delivery controlled substance penalty group 1. And possession of marijuana over 4 ounces, less than 5 pounds, a $10,000 bond. All those have conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. Have any questions, Mr. Medellin?
no, sir. How much is that altogether? How much would that be altogether?
60,000.
All right,
All right, thank you.
all right, thank you.
And Martell, could you state your name for us, please?
Martell Kheuasouvanh.
Kheuasouvanh, okay. Do you have a charge here? You have a couple of charges. Possession of controlled substance penalty group 2, greater than 400 grams, manufacture, delivery, controlled substance, greater than 400 grams, possession of marijuana, greater than 4 ounces, less than 5 pounds. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on those charges, sir, or do you wish to furnish your own?
Court appointed, sir.
All right, let's down for court-appointed. Public defender, go ahead.
Martell, do you live in Amarillo right now?
Yes, sir.
Speak up a bit, please.
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived here?
All my life.
Are you working right now?
Not currently, no. Just little side jobs and stuff.
How much do you think you make doing side jobs?
About maybe $150 a week, maybe.
Okay, speak up a bit. I'm nothing further on. I just like to point out the recommended bonds are basically no bond at $100 a week.
On the 3 charges, it's $10,000 on the possession and controlled substance penalty group 2, more than 400 grams. $10,000 on the manufacturing, delivery, controlled substance penalty group 1, more than 400 grams. Possession of marijuana of over 4 ounces, less than 5, $3,500 bond. You have any questions, sir? They come with some conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
So about how much would it cost to get out, sir?
It looks like it's $23,500. Whatever your bondman or that's a cash bond. If 10% is normal on the other ones. So. Okay. Any other questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you. Butler, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a couple charges here, sir. You have possession of controlled substance penalty group 1. More than 1 gram, less than 4 grams. That's a 3rd-degree felony. You have a charge of fraud, possession, or use of credit debit card mechanism. That charge is not being accepted by the court due to lack of probable cause. That doesn't prohibit the state from coming back after that if it's resubmitted. They can establish probable cause, and if they did that, then a warrant would be placed out for your arrest on that charge. And then you have a fraudulent possession of identifying information or items. That one was accepted. You need court-appointed attorneys on those two charges, sir?
Yes, sir.
It puts you down for yes, public defender.
Billy, do you live in Amarillo?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived here?
All my life, all my life, yes, sir.
Are you working right now?
Yes, sir.
What do you do, broadly speaking?
I build houses, remodeling.
Okay.
That's right.
Nothing further from him, Your Honor. I would just say the bonds requested are excessively high, in my opinion.
Did you get that sheet I got, sir? Public
Yes.
defender.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you got the same sheet they sent me?
I believe so.
Did you look down there at the bottom of that?
Yes, it did, Your Honor.
Okay, that's why the bonds are set the way they are.
I understand, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so on the possession of controlled substance penalty group 1, or 1 gram less than 4, a $25,000 bond. On the use or possession of identification information or items, a $25,000 bond. Both of those have conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol. You are to not be in possession of any firearms or weapons. A 1622, which is a mental health exam, is also being requested. You have to do that within 30 days after release. You can do that free of charge at Texas Panhandle Centers, which is located at 15th and Polk and out in the medical center. That has to be done within 30 days, and that copy of that sent back to the magistrate. Those are requirements on both of those charges. Further, that's the only stipulations on it. Do you have any questions, sir?
So what I do, what is it?
Your bond's total of $50,000, sir. If you can make bond, then you can leave the premises. If you don't, then you'll be held until such time as either a district judge reduces your bond, or you bond out, or you go to trial.
Why is my bond so high?
Because you have other charges pending in Potter and Randall counties that you're currently out on bond on. So, okay.
There's no way to get them down, huh?
No, sir. Thank you.
That's why they make it so high, because I got other charges. Sit out on bond 6-7 years. Yeah.
It's time to say, sir. Yeah, you'll have to.
Ms. Torres, did you understand your rights as I read them to you?
Yes, sir.
You have a charge of DWI with a child under the age of 15 years old riding in your vehicle with you.
Mhm.
You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
Yes, sir.
Puts down for yes, public defender.
Reyna, you live in Amarillo? How long have you lived in Amarillo?
My whole life.
Life, okay. You have a child?
Yes.
How old is your child?
Three. Okay.
3. Are you working right now?
Yeah.
Have you been looking for a job?
Yes, but
Speak a little louder.
it's because I have CCMS, or I'm trying to get CCMS, you know, those.
No.
It's like with the workforce solutions, they help you with childcare.
Oh, you're needing help with childcare.
Yeah, so I'm on the waiting list.
You're on the waiting list for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I'll just ask you to take that into consideration right now for financial means.
Okay. And such bond at $3,500 with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol, unless so prescribed by a physician. before the 30th day after release on bond. Defendant must have installed on their vehicle a deep lung breath analysis mechanism. Mr. Ryder, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have charged possession of controlled substance, penalty group 11B, less than 1 gram. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
Yes, sir.
Which down for you as public defender?
Yes, Your Honor. Kaiden, you live in Amarillo?
Yes, sir.
How long have you lived here?
My whole life.
Working right now?
Yes, sir.
Without saying where, what do you do?
I work at 5 Star Hell Repair doing PDR on cars.
Okay. How long have you been doing that?
For 2 years.
Are you paying your own bills with that?
Yes, sir.
Any kids?
No, sir.
And I only have one further thing, Your Honor, which is, I'm a little confused by this P3, because it says the subject was tossed a small white, bag, and I don't know if that means that was before they found him or during it or what, so I'm not really sure if the possession fits here. It's pretty vague.
Yeah.
You ever been in any trouble before, Kaiden?
Yes, I have been in trouble before.
What was the charges?
I got a DWI in 2019 and a DWI in 2022. And then I have I've been going to court recently for a case that I have for the last time I was here.
What was that for?
What was it? Interfering with police, like domestic.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want to set your bond short $3,500 with conditions you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Any questions, sir?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Mr. Butler, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a charge, sir, of, this is a change in the charge, I believe. They've changed the charge to possession of controlled substance, penalty group 11B, less than 1 gram. And they picked that up out of a warrant. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, or do you already have one?
I need one.
Okay. Put you down for yes. Public defender.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. And this is I think what they did on this was reduced the charge on that. No, it's still a felony, but I can't read the writing on that, whether they reduced it to a state jail felony from a 3rd-degree felony, or if that's a 3 that they put in there. But anyway, it was a change of charge on the original charge that you were booked in on.
Is it a state jail felony, Judge?
Yeah, I believe that's going to be what it is, but
Yes, Your Honor, it went from a 3rd-degree felony to a state jail felony.
yeah. So they reduced the offense level on that and got the correct charge on it. So and set your bond at $5,000 with conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of it.
$1,000 at first, it went up.
I don't know what your charge was on your bond was on the flight. Have you been arrested before?
No, sir, no.
No other no narcotics charges ever or anything?
No, sir.
No.
Your
I'll
Honor,
take.
sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to let you know, this on the one that we're changing from the felony 3 to this state jail felony. His bond back then was set for 2,500.
Okay.
I believe that was set by Judge Horn at that time.
Okay, I'll reduce the bond to 2,500.
Okay, thank you. And actually, can I recommend a PR bond? No,
I don't give, personal bond on, felony charges.
I understand.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it.
You bet. So we were clear on that. We reduced it
What's
to
the next step?
2,500. Mr. Ramos, did you understand your rights as they were given?
Yes.
Okay, they've added an additional charge of, sex offense duty to register for life. Do you need a court appointed attorney on that charge, sir?
I didn't hear what you said.
You need a court appointed attorney on your charge.
Yes.
Okay, put you down for yes. Public defender.
You live here in Amarillo? How long have you lived here?
Oh my gosh.
Are you working right now?
No.
You've been trying to find work? When's the last time you had work?
It's been a minute.
Okay,
A little while.
okay, Your Honor. My only comment would be that the requested bond is basically no bond, even if I understand what they're doing it for.
That lady told me that she's gonna try to get down.
Give it a turn.
I did. So there's no bond. Find out.
Judge is about to tell you.
Yeah, it should be no bond because this is a probation violation. For sex offenses, duty to register for life annually. They recommended a bond of, looks like $500,000, coming from, the district judge. However, I'm just gonna put down that it's, no bond, and you may see the judge. And she'll set your bond. Okay,
I'd already seen the judge.
well, you'll see her again.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, have a refresher. Remind me.
A little refresher. That she had the right to remain silent, not make any statement at all. Any statement that you do make could be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to retain counsel. You have the right to remain silent. You have a right to have an attorney present during any interviews that you have with peace officers or attorneys representing the state. You understand all those, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so you have a charge here, possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1B, less than 1 gram. You need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, sir.
Yes.
Okay, put you down for yes, public defender.
Sean, you live in Amarillo right now? Speak up a little bit
Yes.
towards the mic.
Oh, yes, sir.
How long have you lived in Amarillo?
About 47,
How old are you, sir?
76.
76. You working right now? Are you getting social security, anything like that?
Yes,
Okay. How much do you get in social security?
not much.
Not much. Understand. Do you live with anyone right now?
By myself.
Living by yourself?
I live passed away.
Well, what's it?
I'm a people passed away.
All your people passed away. Okay. You're all right. I just ask you to take into that consideration. Old man with little to no money, knowing they'd probably be able to bond them out.
Okay, the judge has already set a case on this. I'll set the bond on this one, which was at $3,500. Those do come with conditions that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol. You have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Grimes.
Go back, sir. Thank you.
No, listen.
Good talk after. You're too busy right now.
Your Honor, if you can wait for me real quick, since these next two are gonna be
Separate?
yes, sir.
Okay, that's why that was my question too. So one at a time, all right. So they weren't present. Yeah, they weren't present.
They were present for the rights. I just have to do the computer stuff.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
He says he's gonna piss himself if you want to get some. I'm just letting you know. I'll just take it out now.
If we record both of them at the same time, like one after the other, if I have to pause again or not. I'm gonna go with the second option just to be safe. I just want to get you on the same page.
All right, so who we got first?
Mr. Jackson.
All right, Dashaun Jackson. Mr. Jackson, did you understand your rights as I read them?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. You have a charge that's of murder, case number 88229-1C. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge?
Yeah.
That puts down for yes. Public defender.
Sound like a broken record, Your Honor. I understand the charge. I just think 700,000 isn't. Might as well be no bond.
I'm just looking at the sheet that the judge sent over.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's what her recommendation was. So
I
I'm going to
understand.
stay with the $700,000 bond. It does have some stipulations. Number one, if you do make bond, you're going to have an electric monitor or GPS device within 72 hours. You cannot commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state. Those of the United States cannot use or possess any dangerous illegal drugs, narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. You are to have no contact with Thomas Redden and Aline. Gosh, I don't, not a Shishmi. Do you know that last name?
Nah, I don't know her last name, boss.
Okay. Do you know Eileen?
Huh?
Do you know Eileen?
I know that's my friend's sister. That's it.
Okay. No contact with her.
No, not at all.
And no contact with Redden.
All right,
and,
guys.
and electronic monitoring. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Okay. On your bond, you know, when you're talking, when you get a court-appointed attorney, they may ask for a bond reduction, at which time that judge may reconsider that. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Renda, did you understand your constitutional rights as I read them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a charge here of murder, case number 88230-IC, felony of first degree. Do you need a court-appointed attorney on that charge, sir?
Yes, sir.
Puts down for yes. Recommended bond by the district judge is $700,000. Does have a condition that you do not commit any other offenses against the laws of the state of Texas, any other state, or those of the United States. While you're out on bond, you are to abstain from the use or possession of any dangerous illegal drugs. Excuse me. Narcotics, marijuana, or alcohol unless so prescribed by a physician. Within 72 hours of release on bond, the defendant is ordered to wear or carry a GPS device and pay the associated cost with that. You are not to have any contact with Dashaun Jackson or Aline Nadi Ishmael. Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.